What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of If Loving You Was Wrong, Season 3, Episode 14, A Fatal Attraction. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to go case by case, person by person. Let's just get the small shit out the way. We see Joey. Can I just say this? And it's no shade. Because I know, Tyler Perry, he's doing all this stuff. He funds it himself. He do it in his own studio. He hires the people. He writes the stuff. All this shit. That's pretty amazing. But here it is. Okay. Um, it seemed like he putting on the makeup himself too. Because Joey makeup, whoever did Joey's makeup, please fire them. Please fire them because that makeup should not be looking like that. It should not be caking off like that. Y'all could have refreshed, replenished, relaxed it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Between takes and fire whoever recorded this shit and allowed this to be on TV. First the fucking all, Tyler, I'm sorry. I just had questions because, maybe I want to get in the thing and do some stuff like this. And you gotta catch stuff with your eyes and stuff like that. I just want to know, like, you didn't see this when y'all was editing this stuff? Or did you just say, fuck it, we ain't finna reshoot this shit, okay? Time is money, bitch. Time is money. We on the goddamn deadline. I just had questions, and it's no shade, because I can't sit here and seem like I'm biased just because I like Tyler Perry or whatever, but I had some questions, and that was one of the questions. But, since we got that out the way, I said, "Oh, Joey, goddamn it, bitch. They got you up here caking looking like paper mache and shit, peeling all off." But anyway, he finds out, that what's her face? Fawn is okay. The doctor comes in there. First of all, he finds out that Natalie didn't call, didn't say anything that happened with whatchamajigga, find out what happened to her or whatever. But after that, he found out because the doctor came in there and he asked if, he heard about Fawn or whatever. He said the girl that you came in with, oh yeah, she got grazed by 2 bullets, but you took the brunt of it. I said he would be the one that take the brunt, and this little bitch only get to when she the intended target. Okay, whatever. And she at home chilling, eating an icicle, a popsicle, or some shit like that, bitch. You got me fucked up. But anyway, so after that, Joey, the doctor said he was doing better. Joey seems like he's doing better. I just hope it does not Tyler, don't get us all in our feelings and all hype and be like, yay, Joey's doing good. He's gonna make it out the hospital. He said he needs to go rest. And then when he go rest and y'all come back and he up in there deceased it. Okay, we don't need that. All right, because shit like that can happen, but just don't put that in there. Okay, we need everybody to survive. The good people. Okay, we need the bad people to fuck around and just fall off the face of the earth. All right, so moving on from that, Natalie tells Lucian that the landlord said they gotta leave out the apartment because she had already told them that, bitch, y'all don't fix shit no way, so fuck it, bitch, we gone. Okay, and so we got to get that done. Rick calls Lucian, talks to Lucian or whatever about Ramsey house and finding Ramsey in the house. And, because Lucian had already paid for the house. Lucian and them about to move in. And now it's a dead body in the house. And his whole thing is they get this shit done real quick because he was like, we're going to release the house to you tomorrow. I was like, damn, you don't need no more time to, go through the crime scene or whatever, I guess. I was like, I spent too much time on one season as it is. But anyway, so he said, how did he die? Bitch, he was stabbed the fuck up. He said it looked like a crime of passion because it was overkill. It was like a crime of passion and then some. I said, no, bitch, that was a crime of psychoticness, okay? That was a crime of Travis. We'll get on that little bitch in a second, okay? Because that motherfucker, who raised you, okay? Who fucking... Jasmine Guy, where the fuck is you at, okay? Jasmine Guy was on this show for the first season for like 2, maybe 3 episodes, right? And the whole time, probably in the last scene that she was in, she was here for Kelly. Prior to that, she was not here for Kelly, first of all, because she had a son. She was older than him. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? She was like, no, you don't need to be with my son. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. I'm sitting here this whole time thinking, Jasmine Guy, why you being a bitch to Kelly? This girl can teach your son how to be a goddamn man or some shit. she could teach him something, okay? You know, it's some more shit to life or whatever. You know, bring him down to fucking earth and get him out of the rich clouds or whatever. You know, but no, you wanted to be a bitch. Girl, come to find out, Jasmine Guy wasn't being a bitch. She was warning her. She was warning her and she was warning us. She said, bitch, I told you. Jasmine Guy is sitting at home like, I told her. That bitch came out my uterus. I know the motherfucker crazy as hell. I was trying to warn you, okay? I was trying. He got daddy issues, you know. He in his daddy's shadow. He trying to get out. He trying to get attention. Daddy didn't hug him enough and say, "Son, I'm proud of you." You know. I said, you know, it just popped in my head. It just came to me. But anyway, Lucian was at the police station or whatever, and he had called Kelly. Kelly, you know, about the house and about Randall Ramsey, trying to see if she's okay because Rick was asking questions about, you know, what's going on with Travis, and not necessarily what was going on with Travis, was asking Lucian, how is Kelly? Is she, you know, who is she? He was just like, you know, she a cool girl. He was like, is she the type of person that'd be, you know, going after a guy and doing some, you know, guy crazy shit? He was like, no, she cool. She ain't that type of person or whatever. Everybody is vouching for her. We'll say you that in a second. But he on the phone with her. She trying to fake like everything is cool. But, you know, his whole thing is, please don't tell Natalie. Don't open up your mouth and tell Natalie that, you know, Ramsey got killed up in that house. Because I ain't really trying to hear that shit. I said, you know, Kelly probably ain't gonna tell. But who the fuck you need to tell is Esperanza to shut her goddamn mouth up. Because Esperanza be up in everybody's business, spilling everybody's tea at the wrong goddamn time. Like, god damn it. Plug that leak, okay? And the leak is fucking Esperanza. Because this bitch, she had the nerve. Travis is up there in the police station about to file a restraining order against Kelly. Rick goes over there saying, Esperanza, yo, I need to ask you a question about Kelly. Just doing a favor for a second. Oh, so you want me to do you a favor? You want me to do you a favor? When I was up here, we worked together, okay? We worked together. I asked you, could you do this? And you wouldn't even do it. So now you want... I said, bitch, he said it's for goddamn Kelly, all right? And you see this motherfucker sitting right over there. You should have put 2 and 2 together and came out with goddamn 4, bitch. Bitch, you put 2 to 2 together and you came out with 3 and 5. I don't know how that happens because you got all up in your feelings like now you want to do something. I said, bitch, that's your friend. Dad, I would have been like, girl, what? What's going on? Child, he trying to ask how Kelly is and all this stuff and vouch for her character. And Esperanza, of course, is saying Kelly ain't this and you know damn well she ain't crazy. You know damn well I can't believe you would believe him shit. He ain't believe Travis. He just doing his job, okay? But, you know, she trying to call Kelly. Kelly don't answer the phone. Meanwhile, the reason why Kelly don't answer the phone because as the episode opens up. But, bitch, let me just get into this shit. Pause. Eddie, I swear to God, I thought we was going to have a whole episode but we didn't see Eddie. Eddie came in at the last 10 minutes or whatever. He fucking around with Lucian. You know, Lucian, Eddie, in Steven's office. And, you know, he trying to ask what the hell happened to Andrew. Why was his window shot into, I should say. Because at first, you know, Eddie trying to say maybe his bitch of a girlfriend, that nurse, the one that did it or whatever. He was like, no, the trajectory don't show that. Well, I didn't go to trajectory school. I said, bitch, you didn't go to school at all, okay? That's what the fuck is the problem, okay? Redneck ass, hick ass bitch. You know, no offense, all right? But, you know, it's him, so who gives a fuck, okay? I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. But, anyway, him and, you know, he keep deflecting about what's going on with Andrew. I said, y'all need to shut the fuck up talking about what's going on with Andrew, and y'all need to just backtrack and go find fucking Andrew on the roads. I said, what the fuck? Andrew then rolled off somewhere, and I hope he ain't in somebody's woods getting ate up by some animals because he then got tired and bled the fuck out, okay? God damn it, bitch. Where the fuck is Andrew? Now, see, that's what I can't stand. All the good people get fucked up while the bad people's just trolling around here being ignorant and living life free like it's golden, bitch. Jill Scott up in this hoe. Okay? No, you don't get that. But yet, they do on here. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Okay? I need to see him be like, yes, yes, yes. That bitch finally got it. But no, it ain't finna happen too soon. And he going back and forth at Lucian about whether or not he FBI and all this shit, and he bringing the kids in, and you know, you regular ass kids and all this stuff. Oh, why you gonna do that? Because that pissed Lucian's off, touching the nerve. Okay, and at this point in time, he talking about someone gonna fuck you up. All right. Stevens had to tell them to go out because Lucian wasn't gonna sign that report saying that, you know, he heard what the witness said about, you know, Andrew being gone and all that stuff. Lucian said, I don't want shit to do with that shit, okay? When they leave out, Stevens is up there talking to him like, okay, you know, I'm tired of all these little small time $20,000 a pop, you know, drug dealers that you bringing in. I need the big fish, okay? I need a Scotta, all right? Julian, daddy, Julian, you know. I said, Stevens, what you doing? Stevens is setting this motherfucker up since you want to play like Lucian is FBI since you so hooked on that. You not even suspecting Steven, and Steven is trying to set this trap for you, okay? So that when he take Escada down, he could take your ass down too. And he trying to set it up that you do stuff for money and all this shit, and Eddie, you falling right for it. You don't see it while you sitting there trying to mean mug and, you know, stare down, have an eye stare down with Lucian. You should be just looking at all corners and angles, and you're really not. Moving on. Back to Kelly. Girl, when the episode ended last week, we saw her go into the car because the school called saying that Justin left his project at school and didn't bring his science project or whatever. She get in her car. Who the fuck in the back seat hiding behind the project? It's goddamn Travis ass. This light-skinned ass bitch. You know what? He gives us a bad name, okay? And, you know, they always say we got emotional issues and we act the fuck out. And this bitch is doing the same thing what they say that we do, okay? You know, sensitive than the motherfucker, okay? He weak as shit, okay? I'm just sitting here like, God damn it, Travis. I just want to pop that goddamn mold off his motherfucking face just because. Be like, boop, okay? Because that's all I needed, Kelly. Kelly, bitch, the next time he come at you, he put his hands on you, all you gotta do is grab for his face and you grab that mold and go like, okay? That'll fuck him up. Anyway, so moving on from that, he talking about some turn the car off, Kelly. Get out my car. What are you doing? Turn the car off, Kelly. What the fuck are you doing? Get out. Turn the goddamn car off. Bitch, he reached over there all up on her. I said, first of all, we could have played these games if you was nice with it, okay? But you're not. Since you want to be an ass with it, no, we're not finna turn this car off. Now, see, no, you took it a little bit too far, okay? You're taking it too far. And then he grabbed her once she turned the car off, pulls her in the back, and then I'm talking about, she was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, Kelly, what the fuck you think he doing? He crazy. You know what he doing. Bitch, scream. You better scream loud. Make some noise. Boom, 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 boom. That's all I'm saying is like, boom, boom, boom. Bitch, you should have pulled the key out the ignition. Let me put the key in your ignition bag. Come on now. I can't stand it. But anyway, you should have pulled the key out the ignition, and you should have had that bitch in your hand like this. You know how they say put that bitch up in your finger like this, so you could just go bam up in there, stab him in the goddamn eye. But you know, Kelly wasn't thinking like that. But you know, sometimes you don't think of stuff in situations until you get there. You know, you think about your shoulda, coulda, wouldas afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But Kelly, I'm pretty sure you had nails on your hand. Okay, you could have poked that bitch in the eye. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You could have poked him somewhere. Okay, fuck him up, bitch. Fuck him up. Let me tell you something, Kelly. This is where you fucked up with me because you had prime opportunity to really do some damage to Travis in the backseat of that car. Yes, that motherfucker had you yoked up for a second. He talking all this shit. Oh, you think it's fair what you did to me, having sex with me, and then dogging me out, and then all this stuff, blue, 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 blah, blah, blah. Okay, what you over there talking to the cops about? You doing this? What you tell them and all this stuff? Where you going and all this stuff? I said, first of all, Kelly, you putting out a little bit too much information. You've been entertaining this shit too long. Okay, domestic violence ain't nothing to play with, but bitch, you ain't supposed to just sit there and let this motherfucker do this shit to you, okay? You supposed to fucking fight. Even if he beat your goddamn face in, bitch, you supposed to put up a fight for your life, okay? You just sat there and let that man put his hands on you, okay? You cornered up in the corner. I know you scared and shit, but god damn it, bitch, pinch the motherfucker at least. Give him a little paper cut with your nail or some shit. I don't know, like, pinch. Did you at least pinch the bitch? No, you really didn't. Okay, next thing you know, this motherfucker is sitting here trying to finger fuck break her. I said, bitch, Kelly, this is where your survival mode better show. Kick the fuck in, bitch. Kick it in. I'm waiting. Then all of a sudden, she did a lump like this. Bam. And we heard it. Boom. Okay. I said, bitch, that's the strength that I was talking about. Because it was a loud bump. Okay. And it knocked him off. And I said, come on, kick him again, bitch. You hit him in the face. You got him down. Kick him again. Girl, she's sitting up in the corner trying to get out the car. No, she sat in the corner for a good 10 seconds. Then she opened up the door and tried to get out. Now, see, Kelly, this is where you fucked up again, like I said. You have prime space and opportunity. First of all, you let this shit go on a little bit too long. And I know in real life, you just don't know how you will react in these situations, where your strength to come from, if you'll be able to fight, fear take over. So I ain't trying to make light of this shit, but this fucking TV. But I done seen too many people get into domestic violence situation. We gonna get serious for a minute. Because it was this girl, I don't know if y'all heard about it out there in Florida. She was calling the cops. They was telling her, bitch, stop playing on the goddamn phone. Okay, you playing on the phone, don't call here no more. And her motherfucking boyfriend came in there, killed her ass, killed the baby, and shot the other little daughter. Okay, let me tell you something, Kelly. You had prime opportunity to fuck this bitch up. All right, we don't play with domestic violence up in this motherfucker. Okay, you could have stumped his dick in. Okay, you had your feet and your legs propped up like this, bitch. Soon as you popped him back, bam, you could have just went on down and said pop, 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 pop. Okay, you had heels on, bitch. You could, if you ain't want to use your legs, you could have took your shoe off and just start going bam, 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 bitch. You ain't gonna be able to use this, and you ain't gonna be able to walk. Okay, I would have fucked that nigga up, but hey, you never know what you would do in certain situations. I'm just saying. But anyway, after that, that's when this bitch want to go up in there and go file fucking restraining order. So when Kelly gets another phone call from Esperanza and she finally answer it, Esperanza trying to figure out what's going on. Girl, I hear in your voice something ain't right, because Travis ass is down here trying to file a restraining order against you. Tell me something, bitch. Did you file a restraining order? No. I said, you know what, Kelly? I'm done. I'm fucking done. Bitch, you was in that goddamn fucking police station. How many times? How many times you was in there and you still didn't file that restraining order? How many people told you to file that restraining order? Esperanza told you to file that shit. Now Esperanza is hitting you with some fucking facts. This bitch is up in here filing a restraining order, and now when you file yours, it's gonna make it seem as if you copycatting this shit. I said, this ain't nothing but some bullshit. Now, bitch, I was looking at Pretty Little Lies. If you ain't see that shit on HBO, get HBO Go, HBO Now, and look at the whole season. The shit was good as fuck. Nicole Kidman's character Celeste, she was in a relationship with Alex Stargard, whatever the fuck, Eric from True Blood. Okay, and he was fucking her up, okay? But she tried to disguise it as if, it really wasn't nothing. And the therapist that she was going to see told her this. See, this is what you need to do. You need to start documenting the abuse. You haven't told nobody about this shit. What you need to do is you need to start telling people, because he can take this shit to the lawyers and all this stuff. And they can be like, bitch, well, you ain't never said nothing. Nobody ever said that he was abusing you. We ain't seen no bruises. Ain't nobody see this. Ain't nobody see that. See, that's what the fuck you need to start doing, Kelly. Tell everybody what's going on so they can know that this bitch, I've been saying this, okay? We ain't lost to this, okay? Okay? I'm telling y'all. And if anybody, you motherfuckers out here in this situation, you better do the same thing. You better start speaking the fuck up, okay? This is a teachable moment, bitch. It's all fun and games, but this shit is a teachable moment, okay? Helping somebody out here, because I don't want to see y'all lumped up, bitch, okay? Because I go out swinging for y'all bitches. Keep playing. Kelly, bitch, you just dumb. Okay, you just fucking dumb. Get the goddamn restraining order, ho. Anyway, moving on from that, got my fucking pressure up, bitch. Old people be saying that shit all the time. Don't even know. Nah, bitch, you just got me high. My pressure is fine. Fuck all that. I ain't finna collapse on this bitch, okay? I'm trying to get my health in order. I'm all to the motherfucking good. Anyway, what else was happening? Marcy little shit. Marcy go to the hospital. The doctor was like, bitch, let me tell you something. You 12 and a half weeks pregnant. Bitch, I'm 3.5 months. Yes, bitch, you 3.5 months. I said, oh, so Randall is the baby. She was like, it's the baby daddy. So she was like, So this whole time we was like trying to have kids, and they was like it didn't take and all this stuff, and it was like, well, it's that 10% that took, okay, and it just once you stop stressing about it, just went on ahead and took, okay. It's just like, but I was drinking alcohol and all this stuff. I mean, that's not good, but you didn't know that you was pregnant, so now that you know how to take care of yourself and all this stuff. I just don't know what to do. She was like, you don't seem excited or whatever because you been trying to get this pregnancy and all this stuff. She was like, I just don't know what to do. I'm so overwhelmed. She said, get over it, bitch. Let me tell you something. The doctor, she is over the whole cast. She is like, I'm tired of Alex. Bitch, you done came up in here. You done had this psychotic ass man come up in here. I am a docile white woman, okay? And you got this black man coming up here with all these muscles just acting crazy with them little bitty eyes. Don't trust it, all right? And then you come up in here, girl, get the fuck over, okay? You about to be a goddamn mama. Marcy go home to the apartment. Brad is sitting there in deep thought. And her whole thing is she don't give a fuck about Alex. Brad's talking about something. Why don't you just chill off and take it easy on her. Take it easy on that bitch. She started this shit. But yeah, her a baby was involved in all this stuff, and her parents died. The baby could have died. I said Brad must have thought that would have softened on made Marcy back the fuck down. Marcy was sitting there like, bitch, I don't care. She started this shit, which in a sense she did. Okay, so that's why I can't really feel bad for fucking our Alice and whatever happens to her, even with this custody thing, bitch. Marcy was sitting there and all this stuff. She was like, you still taking up for this bitch. You still taking up for this girl. I mean, I still love her. She is my wife. Just like you still love Randall. I do still love Randall, but I'm in love with you. I said, pause. So you in love with this man after a couple of weeks? What type of shit is going on here? He was like, I'm in love with you too, but I need to. I said, I fast forward because I ain't got time for this shit. As soon as she said I'm in love, I fell in love because of this. Girl, that's the pregnancy hormones. Hormones talking. Okay, your hormones are on 10 right about now. You about to start lactating. Stop playing. Okay, get away from me with that mess. Then it's time for the custody hearing because Randall go see his mama. Mama, you okay? Oh my gosh. She was like, yeah, bitch, it's about time you got here. Mama Randall is trying to tell this boy to let the shit go. Okay, Marcy is the one that was looking out for your ass. No, she won. She can't stand me. Oh, that girl still love you and all that shit. I was like, yeah, but I can't forgive her for what she did. Mama Louise had to put it down like, bitch, let me tell you something. You fucked the bitch just like she fucked that nigga, okay? You did the exact same goddamn thing. So why is it that she can feel something for you, but you can't feel it for her? I said, speak that shit, Louise. He still ain't gonna get it. She told him to leave that shit alone. And he was like, no, because I'm still finna go to this custody hearing. She was like, girl, I ain't got time. I don't have fucking time. Meanwhile, at the custody hearing, Alex was late. He really thought he was finna get the baby right then and there because Alex was late. Child, Alex turned up. She had to get cleaned up and refreshed and look like she was somebody. Okay, knowing that she broke his shit because Brad, I guess Brad was the one that made the money and gave her an allowance. I don't fucking know, but she was saying all this stuff, and the lawyer, the judge and stuff was asking these questions. I was like, so did you say that the baby was kidnapped? Yes. By who? My parents. And dropped in a alligator infested water? Yes. And then where your parents now? They're dead. How did they die? They got killed by the FBI. The judge is looking like, hold the fuck up. Now when Randall told me this shit, I thought this motherfucker was putting on just trying to get the kid. But this shit sounded far-fetched in the motherfucker. You trying to tell me, bitch, you really trying to tell me that this shit is true. God damn. I gotta write this shit down because this is gonna be good for the book. That's how the judge was sitting there looking like, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, she kept on saying that she not gonna do no harm to the baby. She would never let no harm come to the baby, but you already did because you set this up in the process of making the baby something that got caught in the back in the way. Okay, it was a casualty of right. Innocent bystander that got messed up in your fucked up scheme that backfired, okay? And it just landed in the lap of fucking Randall because everything that he said happened and calling him a racist and all this stuff and him still being in contact, well, she's still being in contact with Brad. And, because Randall told him that Brad tried to kill him after he found out that they was fucking each other and that she was pregnant and all this stuff. Child. The judge said, I know you said you won't let the baby come to no harm, but we're gonna give the baby to Randall. At the end of the episode, Alex did the last thing that she could do. Lie like she been doing this whole season. The baby ain't his. He not the biological father. I said, what other black nigga was you fucking, Alex? You was doing Kunta Kinte. Who the fuck you was fucking, Alex? Anyway, y'all, that was If Loving Y'all Is Wrong. Well, If Loving You Is Wrong. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. I'll see y'all later. Peace. And Rebel will be coming up next. I'll see y'all.